Just when it looked as though Farr might be winning, another threat emerged. Mick Farren was an anarchist heavy rocker. At the time, he was also writing revolutionary squibs for the International Times.
Mickey was always a certain sympathy with the Hells Angels and with the sort of motorbike crowd, and he always wore black leathers, and that's what he was into. And he was a rock and roll outlaw, Mickey, at the time.
I really didn't go down to the Isle of Wight Festival with any clear strategy in mind, except to try and turn it round to some rather more kind of open-ended, chaotic situation. We can turn out maybe 500,000 hippies at any given time.
Farren's special brand of politics had already led him to sabotage a primetime TV show.
Ask every young kid out there watching TV, whose side they're on.
To see entrepreneurs like Foreign Creation simply coming along and taking the profitable bits and abandoning the rest actually made me very angry. Oh, the 60s, peace and love, the hell it was. By the end of it, a lot of people were exceedingly pissed off.
You are poisonous. If somebody takes a couple of bites out of you, they will die. The DDT content inside you is toxic.
But just as Farren was pondering his first move against Fiery Creations, the promoters were at last offered a site at East Afton Farm.
The kids come along, they look at the wall, exactly as we told the council. They'll hate that wall, they'll tear it down.
5 to 1, baby, 1 in 5.
On his own reconnaissance mission was prankster Mick Farren. Styling himself the chief spokesman of the White Panthers, he visited the festival site 6 days before the gates were due to open.
We sort of came over the brow of the hill, and there was this construction that looked like something between, you know, the East German frontier and Dachau. I mean, there was double fences with sort of areas in between which were being patrolled already by these very dubious-looking guards with dogs, and thought, hang on, we don't really know where the peace and love has gone. And we noticed that above it all was this huge hill, which wasn't part of the site, where you probably had a better view of the acts if you were squatting in the mud having paid your money. Well, when we got back to London, we thought it would be a fine prank to make this information known, that you could actually come along and see the festival for nothing. A bit like kind of opening the back door of the cinema.
The free press were sending leaflets all out on the boats and on the trains. Don't buy tickets, the festival will be made free. Music should be free. Pay £2, whatever, for the ferry, but the £3 ticket for the music, it's going to be free. We're going to rip it down. Ricky called me, I think it was kind of at 3 o'clock on Thursday afternoon, and he was, oh man, this is not helping. We're trying to create a wonderful thing here, peace and love, good vibes. And I said, come on, Ricky, you're here to make a lot of money. And then he wasn't quite as amicable, and I think he hung up the phone on me. And then about 2-3 hours later, he called back and I think threatened to kill me. I may be libeling him, but he certainly threatened me. I don't know if I was going to get my legs broken and actually die, but at that point, animosity definitely broke out.
This one you might remember.
Completely unaware of the explosive situation that awaited them, fans from all over the world kept arriving on the island.
Well, needless to say, the IT crew, the Pink Fairies, everybody else went down fully equipped to get stoned all weekend. And we saw that the bottleneck created by the ferries had given the police a complete field day. I mean, they were just pulling people off and searching cars and trucks and bodies and persons. But being cunning, we knew that the one place the country copper wouldn't look in those days was sort of behind your testicles, and that's where most of the drugs were. And we got away with it.